Tap the Create Certificate icon to get started. Enter the customer's name, address details along with their phone number and email address that will be used to issue the certificate. You can tap a field at any time to change the data. Tap the right arrow to progress. Your progress is displayed by the dots at the base of the screen. Sections 1 through to 5 and Section 11 contain common multiple-choice options that make it easier to report on the final certificate rather than type the same option repetitively. Options Smoke Control Zone and Wet Installation are not compulsory in Section 1. Sections 1 through to 11 contain a traffic light system allowing you to select one of 4 status options: Pass, Advisory, Fail, and Not Applicable. In Section 8, the options for presence of working, CO, and smoke alarm are not compulsory. General comments can be entered in Section 12, up to 1,400 characters in length. Special characters such as currencies can be used, but emojis will not appear on the final certificate. You can use the microphone to dictate. A checklist is presented once all sections are complete. The status of each section is displayed by an icon. Tapping a section goes to that section, allowing you to amend it. Tapping the arrow icon at the bottom returns you to the checklist. On the consent section, the date is added automatically. There is a consent paragraph for the customer to review. There is an option to indicate if the customer was not present, which disables the consent, reminder, and signature options. If the customer is present, they will either agree or disagree to the statement. The customer can add their signature on the device screen. They can choose to be reminded when their next sweep is due. The default setting is not to be reminded. The sweep can now add a reminder to their own device calendar by filling out the details. The certificate will be emailed to the address entered at the start of the process and can be easily amended at this stage as well. Tapping the downward-facing arrow at the bottom right of the screen saves your certificate, then prepares the email to the customer. You can add additional content before sending. The email will be dispatched as soon as a Wi-Fi or mobile signal becomes available.